So this I was looking at yesterday in Aria, so I thought I'd have a closer look. I thought maybe it was a clock or something, but it actually turns out it's a piece of art by Tatsuo Miyajima. It's quite interesting, but I'm not sure I'd call it art, would you? So it's the first full day in Vegas, and this is a part of the trip that I really, really love. If you come from the UK, obviously the jet lag is an issue, but you've settled yourself in on day one. I had 5.5 hours sleep last night, which actually for me is pretty good in terms of the dreaded jet lag, and I woke up this morning, I don't know, sort of 6:30, something like that. But you've basically got the whole trip ahead of you pretty much. And you go out early and wander around the strip, money in your pocket. It's all fantastic. I just love it. And I love it even more today because I've literally just come fresh from Cosmopolitan, where at the end of yesterday's vlog you will have seen me turn $25 in identity play into 661. And you know, part of me does sort of say, if I'd been playing max bet, I mean, that would have been a hand pay if I'd been playing max bet, but I'm never convinced with that. Never convinced with that. Who's to say it would have hit, eh? Bottom line is, I won 661 bucks, and that's better than any win I had with Colin in January. So even if nothing else happens, that's beaten the best win of the last trip, which was the 500. So very, very good. Anyway, so I'm off up to Palazzo now, and I'm meeting somebody that you will all know, Diana Evoni. I'm a massive fan of Diana's. She's probably my favourite slot channel on YouTube, and I guess I probably do watch every single one of her videos. And certainly when I'm looking at games to play, I research her videos. And when Diana heard that I was in town these next few days and our trips overlapped, I think she's going home tomorrow, she very, very kindly messaged me and asked if I'd like to meet her for lunch, and I was just really touched by that, and that was such a nice gesture. So I was absolutely delighted to accept. So I'm heading that way now, and with a bit of luck we might be able to play a few slots together, you never know. Whenever I come up this way and I look at Treasure Island and what's opposite, it always transports me back to 2001, 2002, I can't remember which year, but in November of one of those years I stayed at TI, well, Treasure Island as it was then, with the full Buccaneer theme and everything. And opposite Treasure Island in those days, you basically had about 6 rickety old shops, sold newspapers, there was one internet cafe, and I remember going over to the internet cafe. It was the only way really you could sort of interact with people at home in those days in the UK, because you know, it was before mobile phones were such a thing, and even if they were around, which they probably were, but even you would never use it in America. You'd have been charged the earth to do anything with your SIM card from the UK. And when you think what we've got now with Venetian Palazzo, I mean, they are just works of art. The whole building is just spectacular. Such an iconic Vegas property now. And to me, 2001, 2002 seems quite recent. I think it's an age thing. So whilst I'm waiting for Diana for lunch, I thought I'd have a go on 4 Petals. And actually I've never won the bonus game on this before. So I'm playing 264 a bet, so let's see what happens. Upgrade, that looks good. Happy with that. Upgrade again would be nice. Yes. Okay, so that's the minor, which is 38.88. Very nice. Plus an upgrade. Liking this already. So I guess it's like Buffalo Gold, where you carry on until you get the free games. Oh wow, Maxi. So yeah. Wow, that's 153. So that was 114 plus another 79.20. I tell you, my luck is today so far is immense. And funny enough, this is not playing max bet. As I think I can't remember if I mentioned yesterday, but during the day I'm going to just sort of do, not low rolling, but sort of two $50 bets, not $3.75, $4. And today it's definitely paying off. That's unbelievable. So 232.80, and I've got another spin. Oh no, I haven't. Oh wait. Okay. I thought it would carry on till the free games, but anyway, 232.80. I am not complaining. Fantastic. So I'm absolutely delighted to have just had lunch with lovely Diana Evoni, and we're going to play Ultimate Fire Link together. Now this will be a video that goes on Diana's channel. I know you all follow her, but obviously Diana Evoni, she's going to put it up later on this week. So we're going to do 100 each at what's the bet on this one?
Well, we'll probably do either a $4 bet, or maybe we'll even go to the dollar denomination.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Maybe we'll do dollar at $10 a bet.
Excellent, $10 a bet, and it's going to go up on her channel later on this week. But it's lovely to meet you, Diana, and thank you ever so much for lunch. It's been an absolute pleasure.
To meet you after all these years.
Absolutely, it's wonderful.
Watching your vlog and everything, it's been great.
Thank you so much.
Guys, Vegas Slot Videos. Hope you enjoy our Ultimate Fire Link video. And keep watching Matt, he's great. He shows you Vegas like it should be shown.
Excellent, thank you, Diana. You're very, very kind. Thanks ever so much. So had a great time meeting Diana this afternoon. Lovely lady. Quick shout out as well to Caroline and Alex from Canada who watched the vlog. Bumped into them in Venetian. Next stop is Excalibur. So we've moved from Excalibur into Mandalay Bay, and I'm with two people that those of you that follow me on Twitter and Facebook, I've tweeted their first vlog. They're doing their first Vegas vlog. So it's Charlotte and Laurie from L&C Travels. That's right, isn't it? L&C Travels, yeah. I'll put a link below for their vlog. We put $100 each in, and we're going to do 264 bet on dancing drums. So don't know if you want to do alternate presses.
No, go on, all down to you.
Okay, well we're gonna win. We're gonna win. So they've been saving their money up for tonight. So we're hopefully going to get a few quick bonuses with a bit of luck. So you know the rules of this game, right?
I haven't got a clue.
Okay, now basically you can either get 2 drums in this. You basically need 3 in the first 3 rows. That fills that up, and every so often it will close, and then you win one of those.
Right, okay.
Which is normally the 16,000. Okay, so if you'd had one in the middle there, you'd have won it.
Right, okay, I've got you.
Yeah. So it's 3 or more, basically. Don't focus on the money going down. We'll give it a bit and see how we go. We can always move on or whatever, depending on what happens. I think if you're doing 264, if you don't win anything with 50, I would question it a bit. And ultimately, it doesn't matter how full that looks, it will just do it randomly anyway, so. Not a lot so far. Still not a lot so far. That's something. It's got to be decent. First time we won our bet back, I think.
450.
And that also is a wild as well, so it does count for that as well. Come on. Okay, 6. Come on, machine. I think that might have to be the last one. Okay, I think we're going to stop here and move on to another one. So not great for the first 50. So heading back towards Vidara from Mandalay through Luxor, and the plan was Laurie and I put 200 each in, and the idea was to show a few bonuses, and basically we didn't have any to show you. It was absolutely appalling. It was one of those sessions where you just can't believe the bad luck you're having. But a great couple, Laurie and Charlotte. Thoroughly enjoyed spending time with them. We had a few beers. The drink service in Mandalay was good, which was excellent. So onwards and upwards, and if you've not checked their vlog out, please do. It's L&C Travels, and I think they've done 4 parts so far, and they've got a couple of days left, so give it a look. So we're back on the old favourite, Sphinx 3D. So first time I played this trip, and I put 100 in and lost the 100, and I then put another 100 in and got down to 68, and then hit the bonus. So it needs to be a good one at $4 a press, but there's a reason why I played this, and the reason why I played this particular game, and I don't normally do the stars progressive, but the numbers there, the top one at 3,688, that's about 2,000 on everything else, and the 366, the 200, even the lowest one is higher than the second to lowest one. So I'm actually going to go for the stars progressive this time, which is, I've only ever done it once and it was a total disaster, but I wanted to get the bonus to go for the stars progressive, so that's exactly what we're going to do. Someone's got to win 3,600 bucks, right? So that's what I could win. I think I get 15 stars for that. But as long as I win sort of 140, which is not guaranteed, of course, I get the money back. But this game, I don't know, I'm always drawn back to it, as you probably all know. Right, here we go. So yeah, 15 picks, so I'm betting $4 a press. Wish me luck. And this is slow, it doesn't let you do it quickly. Ah, I'll take the 366. Okay, this is where it starts filling up all the other ones, and no, okay, that's good, that's good. Come on, 2 more for 366. I'll take 366, absolutely. So 7 of 15 picked. My focus is a 366, as you can imagine. This is where we get the 56. So 11 of 15. Yeah. Don't spread them around too much, please. Wow. Okay, so I've got 2 left. I could win the 3,000. Very unlikely. So it looks like it's going to be the bottom one, which is disappointing. Oh no, maybe not. Okay, have I got one more left? Oh, I have, okay. Okay, yeah. Excellent, excellent. That's very good. That's without doubt the best Sphinx bonus I've ever had. So I've moved from the Sphinx 3D to 4D, and but I decided after the big win not to go for the max bet. So the max bet is 4, but I'm doing $2.40. So here we go, got the bonus. So I don't get the choice of all of them. Oh, actually, you can actually skip the 3D bit. I just hit a button and it skipped it. That's good. So I'm not actually sure which bonuses I have to play. Okay, so it's those 3, which are the, hang on, the Blazing Numbers bonus, the Energy bonus, or the Sandstorm. Now I did the Sandstorm last time, so I'm going for the Energy bonus games. I guess this is like a free games thing, right? I think I'm officially addicted to Sphinx. And this 3D, as I keep saying on these, actually particularly on this particular bit, is excellent. Right, here we go. So 10 games. Bear in mind it's $2.40, not $4 a press, so I'm not expecting huge amounts. Reach out and pull back your hand. Oh right, okay. Wow. This game is mega interactive. So that's 1770. So I'd have to keep reaching out and grabbing it back, or what? Yes, I do. Another 6. Nothing there, I don't think. I guess this does at least mean it's sort of 4D, right? I tell you, the free games there have totally blocked. They're totally blocking any pay. That's okay. Surely. Is that only $2.40? Seriously? Wow. Last game. Yeah, that was a bit disappointing for $2.40. I don't think I've ever had as bad. No, it's definitely not a big win. 39.30 is poor, but an interesting bonus if you can get a decent hit on it, I think. So I think in future I'll probably choose that one actually. Anyway, all good. I'm about 100 from the 366 or the 400 I won earlier. So I'm basically up about $18 tonight so far, which isn't bad. Right, so this is the Temple of Ra bonus, and Don't get all excited because unless you get 3 of those to win $182,000, which wouldn't go down badly. This can be quite underwhelming, so we'll see what happens. Oh, is that it? Okay. But they do stay around for a little while, so it's not just what you win here, and this is what I learned from the last time. You might get a really... In fact, I didn't win anything there, look, because this blocked it. But if I press play... Potentially, yeah, there you go. So 15 bucks. So the whole point of that is that it carries on for a couple of spins at least, and other wilds can join it as well. Here we go. Yeah, so it's not been great, but here we go. So bear in mind this is a 240 bet, it's not too bad. Anyway, you now know what happens with that particular bonus. Actually, I might get another one. It's going to happen the next reel, come on. It didn't. There you go. Oh my word, I don't know why I didn't carry on filming because look at that. Bear in mind this is a 240 bet. The wilds carried on. That was unbelievable, look. $201, look at that. In fact, to be honest, that you don't get a much better screen than that. Look at that. This machine is definitely on fire. That's another 51.30. Yeah, amazing. These wilds basically they rain down and others join, and then when it gets to the bottom they sort of expand. Yeah, maybe I should have just done live play after all, but anyway, 51.30 up to 322 from a $100 bet. Having won before on the Sphinx 3D, great stuff. So I've come into Monte Carlo having won 200 bucks on Sphinx 4D in Excalibur and 200 bucks on Sphinx 3D in Luxor, so it's all good. So I'm up a couple of hundred for the night, and I wanted to check this place out, Monte Carlo, soon to be the park, or MGM Park I think it is, or Park MGM, I can't remember which way around. And when Colin and I came in January, this is all sort of boxed off, and they've clearly finished a lot of it. The casino looks good and it's pretty busy. So yeah, you can sort of come in here again. It was a bit of a no-go area last time I was here, so yeah, I'll have 100 in here and see what happens. So doubling up with Laurie and Charlotte last night was an absolute disaster, sadly. We ran through the 400 in pretty quick fashion with, I mean, the bonuses we got were absolutely pathetic. Hopefully the number of free drinks we got in Mandalay Bay sort of made up for them. I wish them all the luck for the last couple of days of their trip, and their vlog is excellent if you've not given it a watch. It was Sod's Law actually that I then moved from Mandalay Bay, where I left them, to Luxor, sat down on Sphinx, and then hit the 366, which won my 200 that I'd lost in Mandalay, plus the money it took me to get the Sphinx bonus in the first place. And then the 4D also was very good to me. I then lost 100 after that, but overall for the day, excluding Diana Evoni's video, which she'll feature on her channel either later this week or next, I won between 600 and 700 for yesterday, including the Walking Dead bonus you saw at the end of vlog 1. So a pretty good start overall. Today, I've been running around Vegas the last day and a half, meeting various people, and I'm risking sort of a bit of burnout. So I'm just going to relax today. It's a bit of me time, so I'm just going to do my thing, and I'm going to go over to Planet Hollywood, do a bit of shopping, and then tonight I've already decided. After a couple of days on the Strip, I normally am drawn to sort of trying some of the less glamorous places, as I'm sure you're all aware by now. And until I get downtown, the second best option for that for me has always been Stratosphere, SLS, Westgate and Circus Circus. So that's what I'm doing tonight. I'm very keen to go to Westgate to try out their new drinks ordering service on the slots. I'll explain all of that tomorrow to you. But if you want to see how I get on, stay tuned and I'll see you this time tomorrow. Take care.